Alright, so here we have it. I have the completed Enterprise D. Obviously it's not completed and on its base. I need a couple of things before I do that. This is the threaded rod I'm going to use, and I'm going to put this through here, and I'm going to cut a couple of stands. Now, because the model is so big and kind of front heavy, I'm going to use 2 posts. So I've placed them about 4 inches apart. One will be more or less in the middle, and then one will be in the front. I've done this before with my other models. Basically, I just kind of adhere a nut to the bottom of the model, and you know, fabricate a hole or whatnot, and then run the rod through here, cut some length so it'll sit proportionally correct, and then run it to the bottom of here and just attach a nut onto the bottom. I'm also going to stain this, the base. The bases I get at craft store. They come pre-cut and everything, so that's pretty simple. Simple enough. What I thought I might do on this model, which is something I did in the past, was I put lights in one of my other models, which was the NX-01. But I think when I do, I have, it's not right here with me right now, but I have the refit. And in the refit, in the movie, it had a lot of lights coming up from the bottom, so I think I might put some LEDs and whatnot coming up from the bottom in that model when I do it. But I'm not really to that point right now. I've done few and far between videos lately, but I'd like to get back to it in some sort of fashion. This I just wrapped up. I want to get it off the bench. It's going to be done very soon. I'll do another video with it all complete, and you can see it there. There's one little, all the decals went on pretty good. There's one little seam, I think if I, right here, the decals went together really kind of, I'll point with this, really kind of odd right here. And there's like a seam in there, but for the most part, pick it up. It came up pretty good. They lay down pretty good. Now I'm gonna try and do a coat on top of it to seal it. But the last time I tried to do this, it melted the decals. So my model, when it was done, is the Enterprise C, looked really good. And then I tried to put some matte coat on top of it, and it melted the decals. Now I think when I did that, I used a little bit too much. So I think if I do it this time, I just might use some light spray over the top of it, and it might be okay. But we'll see. Or maybe I'm using a wrong product. I'm not sure. But I mean, that's pretty much it. It looks pretty cool. I like it. It'll go complementary with the rest of my collection of models that I got going on. And what I'll be moving on to, I don't know. I have this, I thought maybe in honor of Star Wars I might build this model. I have this Y-Wing. It's a really small model, but it's also really old. I was looking for dates on it, and it looks like it's from 1984. So I'm wondering even if I should build it, because it's so vintage. I don't know. I know it didn't really cost me a lot, but it's definitely cool. I don't know if you know anything about that, or if I should go ahead and build it or not. It's definitely got a cool box and everything. And you can see what's going on in there. Some scenes from the movie, and some more scenes from the movie. It's definitely a cool box, and like I said, it's got a date on it, 1984. I saw somewhere, and yeah. So I thought I might do that. It'd be a quick build, but yeah, for right now, this is going to be wrapped up within the next couple of days. I'll shoot another video. You'll see it all complete with the stained base and everything. We're going to get this off the bench, and then I also have the K7 space station somewhere that I'd like to do, but that also I'd like to do incorporate it with lights in that too. So I don't know, we'll see, but definitely check back, and we'll have this completed, and you can check that out.